All of our dreams of pop singer Taylor Swift and football player Travis Kelce dating are finally coming true because of Taylor Swift's most recent relationship, which began with a flop friendship bracelet. Well, their weird romance is a bit fuzzy. The singer recently revealed the truest reason for her love with the tight end. In actuality, Karma is Taylor's boyfriend. We aren't going to lie. Taylor Swift's "You're on your own, kid" is the greatest advice you can receive for your 20s. We trust you that those awful self-help books just cannot compare. Blondie did so, after all, to elevate friendship bracelets from the depths of summer camp to the forefront of the Eras Tour. The similar friendship bracelets, an excellent choice, eventually led to her landing the year's most desirable boyfriend. We are on if you want, but Travis Kelce is very likely to be the most loving Swift partner ever. He's not afraid of revealing his love for her in public, he's into making friendship bracelets, and he would fly to Argentina to see her perform. Take notes, Joe Alwyn. The reality is that we never thought Taylor would get involved in an incredibly public football romance. But Travis Kelce had the most brilliant idea to leave his hands with the singer. And really, who is she to turn down a man who is eager to show his true colors? In this case, by showing them off in front of an enthusiastic crowd during the Eras Tour. What actually happened was that Kelce wanted so badly for a quick meet and greet with Taylor after seeing one of her shows. Meeting the celebrity surely would be everyone's dream, but the tight end had a different plan. Blondie was single and ready to mingle, and Travis wanted her to know that he would take her out at any time. So he put his phone number on a friendship bracelet he made. Unfortunately, Swiftie was too busy to see him. She performs 44 songs in one evening, and there is a possibility that she did not use her voice to approach lovers. Although Travis Kelce had an amazing time at the show, he left the stadium alone until he decided to recount the whole friendship bracelet fiasco on his family's podcast, New Heights. As charming as ever, he made a joke about how Taylor might not have wanted to meet him directly, and well, he took that personally. It appeared like everything had been said and done. No football romance was called for, but Blondie has never let us down before. She has a talent for playing her cards quietly, from the significant announcements for Reputation or Folklore to her improbable covert meeting with Joe Alwyn to date. Naturally, she then goes for the big reveal and starts singing, saying, "Karma is the Chiefs guy who is coming straight home to me." It appears that Taylor was utterly enthralled with Kelce's daring and creative approach to ask her out. More importantly, yet, he was honest about his admiration for the singer, even though he is a famous NFL star with multiple Super Bowl victories. Yes, Travis wasn't exactly made famous by Swiftie Blondie. Taylor was taken aback by the football player's openness that he had displayed in front of everyone. Fans speculate that Swift's previous 6-year romance with Joe Alwyn had her desire to end her extremely private, secretive life. She was in love with the boy from London now, and she relished the afternoon strolls through Camden Market and all its glamour. But with Joe, Taylor's Repiera seemed to go on forever. She was consistently producing music, taking home Grammy Awards, and advancing her career. Fans, however, couldn't help but notice that she had disappeared from the public view at the same moments. Taylor was the original musician who introduced her audience to new customs. Her legendary secret sessions, extravagant 4th of July celebrations, and her passionate dancing at award events would be absent from Tumblr history. The point is that Taylor's public life can be simply classified into two periods: the Joe Alwyn era and the pre-Reputation era. Her 1-year exile from her Reputation wasn't entirely her decision. She was forced to go into hiding due to online bullying and the constant barrage of snake emojis on her social media accounts. And to be honest, that was a terrible era, suckered big time. But dating Joe Alwyn didn't really make a difference. We saw the majority of Swift during the Midnights era even after the pandemic. It makes sense that Taylor composed You're Losing Me in 2021, a long time before she composed any other songs for Midnights. It is evident that Joe knew he was losing the pathological people-pleaser. He had been dating for a long time, but he did nothing, nor said anything. Just after someone had chosen to go to such measures to keep his passion with Taylor extremely quiet, a man in the Chiefs uniform then emerged, and was quite public about his infatuation with the singer. The prevailing theory among fans was that Joe's reticent and closed-off demeanor caused his relationship with Taylor to fall apart. Subsequently, the very charged Times Person of the Year interview emerged. It turns out that Kelce was really meta with her friendship bracelet shtick. Taylor was the most forthcoming in her interview with the Times in at least 4 years. Her candid admission of her affair with the tight end following her attendance at the highly anticipated Chiefs game in 2023 was the high point of the entire article. Nope, Swift fans, Taylor's attendance at the game wasn't their first official date. The pair is undoubtedly insane, but not that insane. According to her own words, everything began when Travis, in a really endearing way, made fun of me on his podcast, which I found to be really funny. That's when we started hanging out. So yes, the friendship bracelet really did work like magic. Actually, it was Taylor who had tried multiple times to see Kelce when visiting a new city and other places. The interview also verified the big fan theories on Twitter every single day. With Kelce, Taylor is enjoying the time of her life, and they both make an effort to support one another. We don't even need to explain that Alwyn didn't feel the same way, as he would appear really uncomfortable while standing in one of her performances and covering his face with all the males. Yes, you are well aware of the topic we are discussing. Detective Swifties unearthed an old film of Joe physically dragging Taylor to their car whenever they were spotted, as soon as the Times interview became viral online. Without a doubt, every celebrity wants to avoid having their every move monitored by cameras. However, Taylor made it a practice to meet her admirers and smile in front of the cameras. And no, none of that was what Joe wanted. He became quite strange about their media presence as a result. Indeed, Taylor also made fun of Joe for the same problem. She said in the Times interview that she is proud of her relationship with Kelce. She had previously gone to great measures to keep her connection a secret from the public, which wasn't very practical. Not to add that it was nothing like Taylor. She did, in fact, write a escape car for Tom Heston, characterizing him as little more than a rebound romance. However, she was still having a great time with him at parties, beaches, and other events even back then, to avoid coming across as a hater. But the London Boys' Pandemic Sister records are the only reason we can give the Joe era some credit, unless you get into the William Bowie is Joe Alwyn theory. When you say a relationship is public, that means I'm going to see him do what he loves, Taylor stated in reference to her connection with Travis. We don't care that other people are around. We're just being there for each other. She's also taking an interest in football, and because of her new beau, she now finds the game enjoyable. Conversely, Travis doesn't simply avoid discussing his girlfriend at all. Oh my goodness, he is the one who might propose to Taylor using paper rings, because he is always complimenting the singer on her intelligence and humor. He discussed the incredible media attention his fiancée receives, which is completely new to him, in an interview with the Wall Street Journal. He's also among the most well-liked NFL players in the country. He's prepared to fight it all, though. He feels that dating a celebrity comes with having to put up with the paparazzi anytime he's with Taylor. Yes, as we have stated, Joe Alwyn was unable to. Do you believe that Travis and Taylor are the last two? Tell us in the comments section below.